What's up, y'all? Polo Sports Talking Entertainment here again with another one. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notifications so that you're able to get each and every one of my videos. Now, it's been a lot of football that's been played. I know we've been, focused on basketball, but I think some people have forgotten that, hey, there's still a football season that's going on. And, for the most part, uh it's been an action packed weekend. Now, it was an expected blowout that took place. Um, when we talk about the Cowboys, and then when we talk about the Washington football team, in which the Cowboys just absolutely destroyed the Washington football team to the point where had teammates fighting on the sideline, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. I know that's what everybody wants me to probably talk about, but listen, as much as we want to give credit to the offense and how well Dak Prescott played, and how well they were running the ball, and how well they were receiving as well, it wouldn't have been any of that took place without the defense. Now, look, how can you ignore Dak Prescott 330 yards, four touchdowns, 28 out of 39 completions? Okay, yes, that's phenomenal. And then on top of that, the combination of Ezekiel Elliott and Pollard, even though their um their stats might not just automatically jump out at you, but they were able to get the run in key moments, and in needed possessions. Not like they really needed it, but it was the receiving that was really the tale of everything, because Cooper, Schultz, Turner, and Lamb, they all showed up. And you can't forget about Gallup either. Gallup did his thing too. He didn't have that many receptions, but nevertheless he still contributed. But I gave them their props. Again, Micah Parsons is the truth, man. And I've been telling people this for quite some time. For quite some time. Listen, I told people this. You can ask everybody. Everybody thought that I was capping, and there's been some statements in which you can say that. When I've said certain things. Tiffany. No, wait. First and foremost, girl, you supposed to be. Wait a minute. You supposed to be Baltimore. Baltimore. My bad. You supposed to be Baltimore. So let's cut that out right there. You gotta make a choice. I know it's in the DMV, but you gotta make a choice. All right. I'm not dis I'm not disrespecting Washington, but man, when you got niggas fighting on the sideline, hey, that goes to show you, man, y'all was getting whooped pretty bad. But no, I respect the Washington football team, but they just the I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm disappointed in them this season. But I'm gonna talk about them, Tiffany. Okay, I'm gonna talk about you. Salute to you, Queen. Now, look, let's let's address this. What I talked about, what I just mentioned just a second ago, and what this video is truly about. Micah Parsons is a generational talent. Okay, I told people when he was coming out of Penn State, and I said the Cowboys had arguably the best pick in the draft. I told people that. Okay, a combination of him and a combination of Diggs, they have they to me they should be like co MVP for the season. I'm just being honest with you, because Trayvon Diggs not only did Trayvon Diggs, he was leading the league in interception, but then you also have Michael Parsons, uh, who who has been phenomenal. Now I know that Kraus had just taken over. Um, Not Kraus. I'm sorry about that. No, I'm tripping. Not Kraus. Because to my knowledge, I think Diggs is still winning. Well, he's leading the league in interception right now at this point in time. Yeah, it is. Okay. Um, it's it's between him and well, Jackson's right behind him. Because I thought for some reason I thought Jackson had taken over, but uh, Trayvon Diggs is still leading the league in interceptions. So with the combination of that and a combination of Parsons, who's been pretty much covering entire field, because you could put Parsons in multiple positions. I've said that before. Because Parsons is the type of athlete that can not only he can not only excel in just one position, he can excel in multiple positions. One can argue that too. Listen, he's better. His upside is already tremendous. See, the only thing that you have to worry about Parsons is if you know he gets gets the max, you know what I'm saying, and he gets the contract or whatever, and then his game just automatically goes downhill. That's what I hope doesn't happen to him, because Michael Parsons right now is as far as defense, he's an MVP. Trayvon could be Diggs could be MVP, but not as much as Michael Parsons, because he's shown up defensively when there hasn't been anybody else that has shown up. More importantly, man, I told people, okay, look, they just got a little bit to go. All right, they got a little bit to go, but they have clinched the NFC East. All right, what's up with it, Memphis? I see you in the building. Long time no hear from the boy Memphis. Let me drop a link for you. Oh man, you just missed Tiffany. Let me stop. Let me stop, man. Hope y'all Christmas was good, man. I know I know the Queen Tiffany, man. Her Christmas wasn't that good, after seeing this holidays. But nevertheless, man, I'm just messing with you, man. But Michael Parsons, man, is well on his way. Listen, for y'all to sit up here and say that, Michael Parsons is not enjoyable to watch, you don't know the game of football. You don't know the game of football. He has all of the tools necessary to actually and look, I don't want to disrespect any of the other linebackers that have came before us, but he has all the tools necessary to go down as one of the greats. He's already in the league. He's Michael Parsons is in a class by himself. Okay, and let's just talk about what he's done over the course of this year. If you go back and look, pretty much like the majority of games, it will be him in several games in which he's been in double digit sacks, double digit tackles. I'm sorry, and assisted on just a couple. The thing about Michael Parsons is that when you combine off, look, I know Dak is playing good, and I got to recant my statement. I said Dak was playing at an MVP level, and people had doubted him coming back from that gruesome ankle injury. But when Dak didn't show up, and when the offense wouldn't show up, which is really hasn't been much, because every time Dak is on the field, he pretty much for the most part has been good. But when they've been subpar, guess who's shown up? It's been Parsons. He's been the most consistent one, and I stand on that. Trayvon Diggs when he wasn't showing up because he's had a couple of games or whatever where he's missed some reads or whatever and he's got burnt a few times, but nevertheless he still was able to make up for it. And Michael Parsons, everybody said, Tiffany said I was capping. Todd said I was capping that day. They were like, no, don't talk about the Cowboys. Don't talk. Guess what?
They frauds. That's what they are.
NFC
They're frauds.
NFC East. Hey, Memphis. I'm glad Memphis on here too. Had them fighting on the sideline.
They had no. They were fighting. No.
The motherfuckers fighting each other.
Frauds. That's what they got. They no cowgirls. They frauds.
Hey, I'm a Steelers fan. I can't stand the Cowboys, but
that's even worse, too, man.
That's what they are. It's a plain heifers. They ain't nobody.
That's even worse. They got put down by my homeboy.
I hope the Eagles trash that behind. So that's probably gonna get the last walk. I ain't had no faith in them. I don't care.
Look, girl, wait a minute. I thought you were with Baltimore. No. You better stop the cap right now. I thought you were with Baltimore.
I'm a fan of both teams. I'm always looking for Washington.
You can't do that. Look, you see this Memphis? You see what I got to deal with? Look at her. She's like, oh no, I'm both. So one lose.
I can ride for both. They will never face each other. They can only face each other if they both was in the Super Bowl. They could never face each other.
Oh, look at, I know that. Well, we know that.
Well, let me put you on the spot then. If they face each other, what side you rolling with?
What'd he say?
I said, if they face each other, which side you rolling with?
If they went to the Super Bowl, if this was to ever happen, I'm going to roll with Washington, D.C. That's why I was born and raised at.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be B-more all day.
I'm not from B-more. I'm from D.C.
Okay, but you was up in there, but your last, 2 weeks ago, you was up in there cheering for Lamar and them?
Yeah, I'm gonna cheer for that's my quarterback.
Man, listen, no. DMV, it don't matter. DMV.
No.
DMV.
And look what John Harbaugh has done to this team. Thank you.
Hey, his ass is on the line, ain't it, Tiffany? His job is on the line. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
After that, I'm throwing away that Bengals game.
That was horrible.
I knew that was going. Because
that was worse than Mike McCarthy.
If you find out what happened on Saturday, you found on Saturday that your backup can't even play because they having a COVID outbreak in Baltimore too. I think that happened when they played the Browns. It's starting to get catching up because there's more than one player who's getting COVID. It's a weekly thing. People have been on the COVID list on the Ravens.
That's facts.
Because I just hope every team don't go through this. But my point is, he fooled us in the last 3 weeks with them stupid 2-point conversions. In that Steelers game, he went for that daggone dumb 2-point conversion. And in the Browns game, he went for a stupid 2-point conversion, and they could have won the game. Yeah. And it's the Green Bay one. The dumbest, stupid. You could win the overtime. You let that defense down. You showed them you had no faith in them, and they played their hearts out. And that's what you get this week. That's why they show up.
I'll give you that. Listen, Tiffany and Memphis. I've been saying. I think we already talked about this on Memphis. I said no. I told you we already talked about it on Todd's channel too, Tiffany. I said Harbaugh got to go.
But I don't think.
I said he's holding up. To me, he's holding up Lamar Jackson. Just in my opinion, he's holding his growth. He's gonna stunt his growth.
And I think they lied about Lamar's injury because. If it was really a low ankle sprain, he would have been back by now. Don't you think?
Nah. I think I gotta disagree with you on that. I think
because he said first of all, John Harbaugh said he was gonna play against the Packers, which was a lie. Then he claimed he was coming back this week against the Bengals.
And I didn't want him to come back.
Huh?
Tiffany, I didn't want that nigga to come back.
I didn't want him to come back either, but John Harbaugh was trying to put the pressure on somebody like he was gonna come back. Be honest, he's not. We don't even know what really.
But this is the issue. Now
Mhm.
you're gonna have to hold them out and pray you make the playoffs because you blew the last 2-3 games that you could have won.
Well, y'all know, unfortunately, because of the Chargers are so dumb and inconsistent. Right now we actually have the last playoff spot because the Chargers lost to Houston, which was
Yeah, they
crazy.
lost to H-Town. I didn't think they were gonna lose to the Texans.
Exactly. So they're so inconsistent.
And I
And
lost money on that game.
Hey,
I lost the
you,
bag.
it seemed
well,
like
who
you lose
told them
money every
lost?
time
Who
Tiffany
told them
online.
lost to Houston 29-41? Come on.
Yeah, I bet
I
you lost the
lost.
game against the Lakers. I bet you lost money against the Lakers too, huh?
Yeah, I lost the last 3 games because I lost the bag last 3 games against the Lakers, man.
Tiffany, he ain't
Well,
gonna be
with
able
the,
to take you
well,
out.
that was then Saturday. I don't know what Westbrook was doing. They made a comeback. They should just set him down on the bench. When they made that comeback, I don't know who was that who told him to come back in.
Salute to you, Swish Life Media. Salute to you, Bruno. Okay, I think this was question directed towards y'all. Swish Life Media. Sonny want to know who y'all got for your favorites
For
For
the
the
Super
what?
Bowl,
in NFL.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't even like this team like that. But you know who's making y'all got to if the
Don't even say it, Tiffany.
no
You better not say it.
no, depending on the matchup in AFC, the Colts are really on a run right now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Damn, man, that
Depending
nigga
on
TJ gonna come up in here and be like, oh yeah, he gonna be
no,
dapping it
depending
up.
on the matchup, like they could beat some team, depending on how the matchups are. Remember, the Kansas City probably won't get a bye, but they're a team. Their defense is good, and their running back, I like him a lot. John Fletcher, I like it. That's my boy. I like him.
Only problem with the Colts
It's
is
Carson Wentz. I was gonna say that. Oh
I
my
mean,
goodness.
it's a combination of them and the coaching because listen, the Colts they're not really a bad team. They'll be up and they lose the lead. They've done that like 3-4 games.
But Carson Wentz will throw it to somebody in a heartbeat. You could be up and another team. I think they're starting to slide and they're about to come down to earth. Is the Cardinals. Because they don't have that the Rams took over that division.
Man, you're not putting us up in there, man. You see the damage we did against Carolina.
Who? You mean you talking about Tom Brady? Because I'm still on his ass from last week.
Hey, Tiffany, we made up for Memphis. We shorthanded and we still getting it done. We missing three of our main guys. Don't even try that, girl.
I knew they would be wrong if they got because I was cheering for Antonio because I said that's wrong. He wasn't the only one who did that on the team. So why you want to get rid of him? Yeah, I guess you could get rid of him because everybody else gone.
Nah. We weren't that. Yeah, we like, look, we gonna keep you around, man.
He wasn't the only one doing it. But I am gonna talk about your boy, the way he tried to show somebody up last week. If there was a black coach, he wouldn't have did it. If it was a black player, they would have punched him in the face. You see how I did that to the backup coach?
Yeah.
He know who to choose to do it to.
Who?
Brady last week when he tried to go over to the sideline and try
but we need that. We need that type of fire, man.
Nah. If that was Patrick Mahomes, that was
No, Tiffany, they'll let him go because he light skinned. They'll let him go because he light skinned.
No. They would have said that was
no. Lamar Jackson couldn't try that.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson, Tiffany.
Lamar wouldn't even try that anyway because I just know his personality, but he ain't gonna try that anyway.
Tyrod Taylor tried that
Dak Prescott get away with it. They be like, nah, he light skinned. Don't worry about him.
I don't even see him doing that. Like some guy, I just don't see him doing it.
Like he light skinned, man.
They're very respectful. I don't think they would do that, just the way their personalities are. And I just don't see them doing that. But little stanky Tommy want to act up. Acting like a little brat on the sideline, 40-something.
That's all right, man. Hey, that's all we needed. But guess what? Hey, we came out.
I guess the Panthers. But hey,
Hey,
Hey, I'm gonna say something. They don't want to see them Saints. I tell you that much.
Oh Lord, man, ain't
They
nobody
don't
worried
want to
about
see
no
them.
damn Saints. We're not worried about them.
They don't want to see them Saints.
We're not
Tiffany,
worried about
I
them.
got a question. I got a question for you.
What's your
What
question?
is it?
Is is your boy Drew Brees coming out the tunnel?
They don't need Drew Brees. They beat
Well,
them twice without him.
ain't
Yeah,
nobody got
they
to
do. They
worry
need
about the
all the help
Saints.
they can get to.
Ain't nobody
I
worry
mean,
about the Saints.
but Jameis, well, look what happened. Nobody expected how that was just terrible. Look how he just
Why
how that just
everybody?
happened to him.
Why
Jameis
do
was playing
everybody?
decent.
I got a
And he
question, man. Why do everybody pump Jameis Winston up like he's some? Listen, people. Listen.
Because
I
he
was living
is,
the
man. Listen, dog.
listen.
He was playing at an MVP. Well, almost
well,
an
I ain't gonna
MVP
say
level before he
MVP
got
now.
hurt.
I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, but almost because look, hey Tiffany, he was playing better than he hadn't played like that since he had been in Florida State. This dude was
Yeah,
on
because he
point.
was real. Because his
You just
turnovers
made my
wasn't.
point,
It,
bro.
no, but his turnovers was down. He was actually playing well,
Yeah,
and how
he
that
was playing good
intermittent
football before he
happened.
got hurt.
I mean, it just said how it
Man,
happened.
What?
listen, people.
Look, you
And they
ready to
got
doubt that
and come
nigga
on now.
again,
We
man?
all
Get that
know
nigga his credit, man.
I know. We know Taysom Hill doesn't even deserve to
What?
be a damn quarterback in
Okay,
the
I
NFL.
give him his credit. He was great at Florida State 1 year.
Uh-huh.
Which
Okay,
I mean, he was the only reason they won the daggone won the championship.
No, Jimbo Fisher was the reason why they
Nah,
won the
we ain't doing
championship.
that. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We're gonna get that man his credit.
Hey, look, man. Hey, y'all.
Okay,
I love
Tiffany,
y'all, man,
I got
but
I got to give
Jameis
Tiffany
Winston
her
is a
credit,
college
Memphis.
quarterback.
I got to give her a credit, Memphis, because the Saints are just real talk. I hate deferring to her, and I hate admitting when she right. But listen, the Saints could be a scary team because they right on our heels. That record, that 500 record, I'm not gonna let that fool me because they got a good
Yeah, because
defense.
their defense is just their offense. If they had a decent, if they had my backup who plays for if they even had him, they would be. I mean, they just need a decent quarterback. That defense is so scary.
But y'all don't have Lamar Jackson and y'all make it to the playoffs. Y'all gonna need Jesus.
Look now, nobody said Lamar
Lamar
Jackson
coming
was
back,
out.
man.
He is coming back.
He
Even
coming back,
John,
man.
I think John Ball gonna try to push him this week to come back. To be honest,
Yeah, he gonna have to because now y'all
what you mean
out
he
of it.
gonna have to? What you mean he gonna have to?
The person you really need to be worried about, and we already talked about this, Memphis and Tiffany. You know about this, is Teddy Bridgewater. Shoot, you need to go ahead and retire.
I think he's done, man. The
What you
way
think
he
about
was.
that, Tiffany?
Hey, y'all gonna leave Teddy, another black quarterback? You're gonna leave him alone because I
Oh
call some
man,
names out that need to go ahead.
no.
When was Jimmy G doing this past Thursday? Okay.
Oh yeah, man. 49ers, man. They all these teams coming back that I was talking shit about Memphis earlier in the year, man. Kansas City, I can't even say. And I'm gonna talk about Mahomes in a little bit. I gotta give it. Mahomes right now is on top of his shit right now.
But that defense have really stepped up because there've been some games when they wasn't like scoring a lot, and that defense has stepped up. Like that Cowboys game when they won, that defense held it together. Really,
Yep.
that defense has really showed up.
See, they tried to criticize them earlier in the year, saying it was their defense. But listen, Patrick
It was
Mahomes
you
has,
right. It was Mahomes. I agree with that. He was just doing crazy turnovers. You was like, what is he doing?
yeah. He even came out and said it's not the defense. Because I looked at the way the defense was playing. Look, it was evidence against New York. I was like, there's nothing wrong with their defense. Like their defense pretty much was doing everything throughout the whole entire season. But Tiffany, you was talking about, oh yeah, well, if that had been Mahomes, the media protects Mahomes, and they further protected him because he brought 30 Whataburger franchises.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I guess so.
Man, look, with a $500 million contract, you have to protect them at all costs. Man, you invest too much money.
Nah. You gotta protect him. If he was playing better, he's playing much better. He was playing a little crazy earlier.
He good. He came in being good. He
got to sit down.
Who did?
He didn't get thrown in like some other people. I ain't gonna call it.
Pat Mahomes.
I know, man. Okay, I'll give you that, man. He was playing. What Damian Woody say? Tiffany in Memphis. He was playing basketball on grass, especially after that. Now they talk about that OBJ catch and all that other shit. I felt like the best play of the century was that left hand shit he did. I forget who it was or whatever. That left hand throw. That was phenomenal. I know the catch was all right and everything, but OBJ ain't really lived up to that since. It's been Mahomes that
had. Yeah, well, OBJ is with a better quarterback right now. Okay, them Browns are going down, and the Rams are. Well, hopefully the Rams get a loss next week.
Well, the Browns been going down. They was going to eventually go.
No, people was picking them because they had all that talent to be at least in the AFC. Because they do have a lot of talent. It's just as Baker Mayfield. That's the problem.
Yeah, because Baker Mayfield wasn't no more than a college quarterback.
I mean, he's short. You see the short. Look at the short quarterbacks. They do have problems. Like Kyler Murray.
Mahomes is still doing his thing. No, he's short.
No, Mahomes is not short as Kyler Murray or Russell Westbrook.
Kyler Murray, they about the same size. What? Mahomes what? 5'9"?
Yeah, Kyler Murray. I think it's like actually they said he actually 5'9" or 5. He's not really 6 feet.
But he bad. But he bad. But they defense gonna have to step up.
He gonna have to step up too.
They still, Tiffany, this is what tripped me out in Memphis. They still giving Pittsburgh, your squad, Memphis, a 12% chance.
I don't know how because because other teams are in front of them like the Chargers and that's
they have to. They giving them more percentage than I would right now.
And you know who else is falling? And they got to be careful too. Who said they're gonna win next week? You know the Patriots been falling. They're only one game ahead of the Ravens.
Yeah, Josh Allen came in, man. He had to make a statement against Mac Jones.
Well, he better because he was shitting all this. Yeah, people was hyping him up. That's the first team they beat above 500. Don't let me call him out.
I think call him out.
I'm gonna call Josh Allen out. Yeah, that's the first team y'all beat over 500, Josh Allen, all season long. Nobody faking them little shutouts you had against some bum teams. You wasn't all that. You ain't make it to the Pro Bowl, Josh Allen. Lamar Jackson made it over your butt this year.
Memphis was supposed, man. He was supposed to be a Tennessee Titans, man. Come on, man.
Oh man, no, man. My little cousin.
Hey, Tiffany. When Derrick Henry got hurt, he said, "Nah, I don't."
But they heard he supposed to be coming back. They said.
Man, that'd be.
I will hold them out to the playoffs because they finna win a division.
Yeah, I'm saying they're about to win the division. Yeah, if he come back during the playoffs.
I don't like when people do that. I don't like that stuff, man.
What you mean rushing people back?
I'm gonna tell you,
go ahead.
Listen, they have to bring her back for the play. Other than that, they're gonna look like the Washington football team.
Hey, you wait a minute. Don't you disrespect don't you disrespect them.
You waiting for that one.
You just had to throw it in there, okay? First of all, we don't have a franchise quarterback. Let's be honest. Who is a franchise quarterback on that team?
Man, I can't help Steve Sperry coaching y'all last night. That ain't our problem.
No, he not coaching. He got fired, okay? That's Ron Rivera. He's coaching them.
No ball coach.
Our greatest coach has retired and gone to greener pastures. Okay, that's our greatest coach.
Here we go.
Okay,
what's wrong? You don't like?
Yeah, Joe Gibbs decided to go into racing instead of deal with the Washington football team. I don't blame him.
Okay, yeah, Joe Gibbs is the greatest coach, and they had a different owner back then. Cook was their owner. He didn't get involved with all this stuff.
I'm just trying to
Snyder
figure out what's going on with y'all name, man. Like,
You,
I don't
you got
remember
no
you
name
before
yet.
you find more excuses than a cookbook
I'm
for a
not
Washington
making no more
football team.
excuses. John Snyder is a terrible owner. He likes to get in the way of. He
So
remind me
you,
of a young. He remind me of that man. He remind me of Jerry Jr. Jerry Jones is the reason why the Cowboys haven't won since 1990 something.
Well,
Same
Stephen
reason.
oh
Jones is
man,
the
he was
reason
winning
why
when
they
they
had
was
that.
in there though.
He's the
Hey, so
reason
Stephen
why
Jones
His
they.
son,
let him do it.
So
his son gonna take over though, Tiffany. I thought you liked Ron Rivera though.
I do like Ron Rivera, but they don't have a front. They need a quarterback. They don't have
I know you
Heineke.
didn't
That's who
like
I'm
Ron
around
Rivera
on.
last night. I know you didn't like Ron
Nigga.
Rivera last night.
Hey Tiffany,
What?
hey Tiffany, why don't you just go up in there, man, and tell them they need a new damn name? Like that's
They are gonna have. They plan. They do. I guess.
Man, you know your team terrible when they fighting each other instead of fighting the Cowboys. I mean, they just blocking punt.
That's what they should have did. I would have went up and punched Prescott in the
they
face.
ain't
That's
got
what
no
they should have
name.
did.
They can't get along. Look,
I should have. That's what they
they
should
ain't
have
got no
punched in the
franchise
face.
quarterback. They
No,
never
you know
got two
what?
pieces.
They that was Snyder who picked Dwayne Haskins as a damn franchise quarterback.
Hey, no. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, I told you earlier. I think I told you on Ty's channel. I said, "What's up with Deshaun? Man, get that motherfucker. They need to go
No,
after
but
Deshaun.
a lot of
Come
people want
on.
Deshaun.
No. Go ahead. Come on. You
I
know
do
you
want
want him.
Deshaun Jackson, but is it going? I do want not Deshaun. I do want Deshaun, but
Yeah,
Deshaun
because he
Watson.
played
But
for
are they
them
going to
before.
get him? Like, how much are they asking? The price. A lot of teams want him. I know Cleveland could use him. I know Miami could use him, but what are they asking for?
Well, see, Miami had already shut that down. Remember, he was like that. All they want is high character guys and all that other BS.
Yeah, that was taking a shot at him. I know what they was doing.
Yeah, Philly was interested at one point. I think he needs to either go to a play. At first I was, but Justin Fields, he's been playing good at in Chicago. That's gonna be the future. He's gonna bounce back. I
Yeah,
think
but
he should be
they got too much stuff. They got a lot of stuff they got to rebuild.
front office. Front
Yeah.
office. What's his name? Memphis has said that. That's good shit about Memphis because he had mentioned that it's time for his ass to go. Look, hey Tiffany, put that motherfucker Deshaun Watson with Washington football team. I guarantee you that shit would turn around.
You think we would? Do you think we would love another black quarterback? But Dwayne Haskins might have messed that up for us. I don't know.
Dwayne Haskins is over there in Pittsburgh.
I know, but they the one who drafted him, that was Dan Snyder, dumb self, who drafted him.
And he got one of the highest pass to interception ratios.
You know who I like? You know who be good for y'all right now? Who? You know who be good for Washington football team right now? If they couldn't get Deshaun Watson.
Who else is out there?
The guy from Jacksonville with the beard.
Who's that?
I can't think of, but he'll be a decent quarterback for y'all, man. Y'all got a nice little defense, except for y'all didn't have that shit last night at all.
Yeah, man. Trace Young is out for the season, so hopefully he can come back next season.
So that means that loss last night knocked y'all out the playoffs, right?
Yeah, I think it does because Philly has the last spot right now.
Yeah, Philly started off terrible.
Yeah, because Philly might get in the playoffs if they win these last.
Ooh,
wait a minute,
gonna hate that. Wait a minute, Tiffany gonna hate that.
No, I'm not gonna. No, Philly. Wait a minute, Philly played the Cowboys at the end of the season, so they have to win them last 2 games.
Oh, they ain't winning against the Cowboys. Yeah, you can kiss that goodbye.
So I don't know because the Saints are right there. So I don't know how this gonna work if the Saints win tonight. So.
Well, I can tell you right now, the Saints is gonna start out wrong anyway because they losing against Miami tonight. Booking, I'm betting on it.
I hope you.
I don't know.
Miami has been playing better this. So we have to see.
You said what, Polo?
Tua stepped up. I can't front. Yeah, you right too.
So they do got a chance. So we have to see. It's in Miami or is it in the Saints?
It don't matter.
What you mean it don't matter? It do matter.
I mean, Drew Brees ain't coming to the tunnel. It don't matter.
Drew Brees is sitting there making commercials, man, with Jerome Bettis.
They need Drew Brees when they whipped Tom Brady's ass twice.
Listen, man.
Drew Brees up in there making movies and shit.
Drew Brees and Aaron Brooks ain't coming through the tunnel against Miami tonight. It's over. Okay?
Well, they need them last week against Tom Brady.
Well, that's because Tom Brady and them defense been slipping.
Nah. We
weren't slipping yesterday.
Tom Brady.
Plus,
y'all beat yesterday? Y'all beat Carolina. Y'all beat Carolina, man. I can go get an elementary school lineup to beat Carolina.
Exactly, Carolina. But actually, they had Carolina. They benched Cam. I saw that again.
Why would you go get Cam?
What y'all think gonna happen with Cam, man?
Well, it's trying to realize he's a backup.
Think it's over for him?
It's over.
Man, it been over for Cam. Why New England got rid of him? It was over.
Hey, Tiffany, would you like to have him in Washington?
No, wait, but no.
Oh, look, now you don't want him.
Hold on.
Look, now you don't want him. Somebody younger.
No, we want Deshaun Watson. We don't want a damn Cam.
Oh, y'all ain't gonna get Deshaun Watson.
That's how you black, man. Come on now.
No, we ain't doing that with Cam. He damn sure ain't coming to Baltimore. We got enough all the black quarterbacks. Now
look at that, Memphis.
Cam could be the third stringer.
It's supposed to be equal opportunity. It's supposed to be equal opportunity.
Right, Tiffany. Newsflash. Cam and Ron Rivera did great things in Charlotte. I think
that about 10 years ago. We ain't doing that. No.
What? I mean, it's in the history.
But Cam been hurt.
You can't erase history.
When he had that injury, he never was the same. Like, no, he's not that guy anymore. I love Cam, but he's not. Let him go play for somebody else.
I think Ron Rivera can build a team before he go in and watch.
No.
So you think his it's over for him, huh, Chill?
Unless he's gonna be a backup, that's the only way I can see it. I think he still thinks he could be a starter in this league. I think he needs to realize he could be a backup.
Man, that's a strong statement, man.
Very strong.
I gotta. Well, you know what? I gotta give anti-social his.
Yeah, He
said that nigga's ass, man, and that nigga proving my ass wrong. Fucking anti-social, man. Shout out to that nigga, man. Damn, bro.
But y'all know another team that's not playing the last 2 weeks. They've been very close. They've been lucky to win these games. I've been looking at the Packers. They was lucky to win against the Ravens, and then the Browns only lost. The Browns only lost by 2 points.
Tiffany, listen. The Packers, to me, look. I know that they got a good record and all that, but I told everybody this. I said they're not better than the Cowboys. Everybody just wants to go at me.
Everybody better than Cowboys. Okay, we ain't gonna do that. Okay.
I chose go.
Y'all know what's up with the Packers, man. I mean, they got a good offense right now, but Green Bay biggest problem, and always have been their biggest problem, is their defense. Their defense give up too many points, man.
We ain't gonna blame it on defense last year. We're gonna blame that on Aaron Rodgers because his ass could have ran forward right in the end zone. That was him last year. That wasn't defense.
That was coach.
That was
coaching, man. This count double check coach.
Look, we can beat the Packers.
Of course, y'all can beat the Packers.
Y'all just beat them last year. Yeah, you can beat them.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why y'all. You know why y'all
disappointed me in every AFC Championship game.
Y'all can beat the Packers because guess what? The referees gonna make sure they got some Tampa Bay jerseys on out there.
Exactly. Memphis, the black quarterbacks can't even get one of those
Give
calls.
us our props for winning, man.
Tom Brady gets all the calls. The black quarterback can't even
Lord.
get one call.
Look at that, man. Look at that, man. We started off like as the last two seasons.
Nah,
come on, Tiffany. We started off. We was at the bottom of the NFC.
Tom
and
Brady
we worked it back.
Last drive to help them out winning.
Y'all got all these protocols to help y'all out. Now y'all still want to make excuses.
Who you talking about? Who got protocols?
Everybody at the whole league. They done shut down. They shut down facilities. Canceled games, man. Come on now.
Nobody. The only game that got
look, we got 3 players hurt. We can't fake no injuries now.
We got more players hurt since the beginning of the season to the
end. Hey man, anybody that been accused of letting out football
the whole damn season. Every week somebody is out.
Hey man, listen.
What do you think we was going through?
And then we got
Tiffany. We had our defense, like a majority of our defense was out. Then on top of that, our offense, we couldn't get it together. Gronk was out. Gronk was out for like multiple weeks.
Oh, you want to talk about defense when we lost?
Come on now.
We lost both our corners, starting safeties. We work with backups off the street. Okay, we ain't gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Well, I know why you're choosing the Saints, though. But the Saints, they only ranked one spot ahead of us in the defense because Cowboys got the number 1 ranked defense as of today. The USA Today is Cowboys. It's the New Orleans Saints. Tampa Bay, the Patriots, and then Tiffany was on point with the Colts.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They ranked number 5th.
Yeah, if they had Jacoby Brissett in the backfield, I'll pick the Colts to go all the way.
We talking about that boy right now. That boy's a bad boy, Jonathan. We ain't gonna do that.
I like Carson. I like Carson Wentz, but the Eagles won the Super Bowl with a backup quarterback. Let's not act like we forgot this.
That is true. But Carson was playing good that season too until he got hurt.
Yeah, they won the Super Bowl.
Getting hurt. He got hurt in the offseason.
Wait a minute. We ain't gonna do that. He was fully healthy before that injury.
Oh, fully healthy when Tiffany? He got hurt twice. He got hurt twice in the offseason. Remember?
Okay.
He got hurt. He got hurt this offseason. He got hurt in practice, and he got hurt at the beginning of the year.
I'm talking about that MVP that season they went to Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. When he was with Philly.
Yeah, when he was with Philly, he was playing good until he got
hurt. I got a perfect spot for Carson Wentz. He leave in there.
He ain't not leaving. They keeping him.
Washington football team.
Okay, would you want him, Tiffany?
I'm looking out for you, Tiffany.
We talking about nobody want no damn Carson Wentz, okay?
Look, see, you see how she be doing. Look, first she say, "Okay, yeah, Cam, Cam this, Cam that." Then you don't want him. Then you like, "Oh yeah, Carson Wentz, yeah, he was great." I asked you if you want him.
No, we don't.
No.
I'd rather go draft.
She focused on Deshaun. I'm telling you.
That's if it's all his legal troubles. We have to wait and see that happen.
Look, I told you, they ain't banged no gavel. They doing that man wrong, man. They haven't banged no gavel.
Yeah, look at what the whole I mean, something should have been ruled by now. This is getting a little suspicious.
Well, if I was him, I'd get the hell out of Houston and would never look back.
Well, he can't right now. Whatever they holding that man hostage.
And they still got to pay him?
I think he's still getting paid.
He's still getting paid, but he's like, listen, there's been, because Tyrod Taylor, I think he ended up getting hurt. It was like 2 quarterbacks that got hurt because he's 4th on the depth chart. I'm like, come on, man. Y'all, you mean to tell me, and they 3-11. Come on, man. Or now 4-11. Sorry.
Yesterday against that Chargers defense.
Yeah, 4-11. Sorry about that. They got to win. Man, I'm like, come on, man. Y'all they just letting all they pride, but see, because he don't want to be there no more. Yeah, that whole organization, Tiffany, is messed up. And Memphis, they cleaned house. Bill O'Brien, he wasn't happy to, and I hate Bill O'Brien. I thought I didn't like his personality. Now, as a coach, he was a good defensive, solid coach, but he knew that whole front office was all messed up. You mean to tell me you got J.J. Watt, you had J.J. Watt, you had all these guys, you had Hopkins there, and you have Watson, and you mean to tell me y'all can't go nowhere? That front office messed up, and it's been messed up for like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah,
Even going back to the days of Aaron Foster and Johnson and them.
Yeah, DeAndre ain't never get nowhere. Hall of Famer, but ain't never get nowhere.
Hey, but look at what they doing now in Arizona Cardinals. Y'all know J.J. Watt or hurt or whatever, but they went over there. Look at them. They winning.
Yeah, but Kyle looks struggling right now. They need to get together, Kyle. They are. They lost 3 in a row. Okay, they lost to the Detroit Lions. Come on now.
Oh, damn! You just Memphis. She be hitting some gut punches, making your ass vomit, nigga. Like,
I mean, they wanted to come on the Detroit Lions. Now, they've been playing hard this season, but really,
Detroit got a young ass team. They
fight though. I give them that. They do fight.
They got a young ass team. They just need to. In golf, I don't trust golf no more.
Yeah, nobody trusts them. I mean, I think that was just a trade to get Matthew Stafford. But yeah, nobody. They gonna get somebody else. Then who wants golf on that team? I don't.
Shoot, what's the name? Oh, Deshaun Watson be good over there in Detroit, maybe.
Nah, wait, they gonna take some years. We ain't trying to rush this man hurt. Nah, we ain't gonna do that to him.
Jared Goff can kind of be back up for Lamar.
I wish what do you mean? Hunter Tolly is
hell no.
Up is 10 times better than his ass. Okay,
you better get Cam on there. Shoot, Cam. At least Cam could give him advice.
No, Cam will be the 4th string. We got enough.
Ooh, you see them. I'm gonna stop talking to Tiffany, man.
She is better than Cam Newton right now. Let's be honest. We ain't gonna do it.
Okay, so who do you see as a solid backup? Because Cam had already came out and said he would like to back up a young, and I know he wants a black quarterback.
Hunter is out. He's a solid backup for us. Okay, now Cam, let me see where he can go. Oh, he could be Justin Fields' little backup friend. Okay, there you
go. Yeah, or Hurts.
Yeah, but don't mean though. But don't put him out. Don't put him out there much.
You don't want nobody. You don't want nobody to help Philly out.
I tell you who about to leave. I know Russell Wilson about to leave. I'll tell you that much.
Where do you think Russell Wilson is gonna go?
I don't know. Let me see who's available. Let me see. You think the Saints gonna be open to him? You think the Saints gonna?
Nah, they gonna wait for. I think Jameis, man, they're not gonna give up on Jay. Him and Sean Payton actually were connecting pretty good. So that's something to look for. You know what I'm saying? Because Jameis, I think he looked happy. He looked happier when he got his opportunity. Even though the media was trying to, Tiffany and Memphis, the media would try to sit up there and try to bring up the past and all that other stuff. He didn't let that phase him. And he still went out there and he did his thing. It was just that injury that set him back.
Like Russell. Okay, let me see. Will Tennessee get off of Ryan Tannehill for Russell Wilson? If they had Derrick Henry and all of them, AJ Brown and everything. Just a thought, but I don't think
Russell Wilson.
I'm just trying to think of some scenarios. Like it ain't how many places could he go to?
Only thing I could think of is maybe, but see, I don't know how Sunshine's gonna do next year because they trying to, they done got rid of Urban Meyer. Trevor Lawrence is
I'm not gonna play because some of that's not his fault. That's just the organization. So, so I know that's not there. So I was talking about like a somewhat of a winning situation. I know Russell Wilson's not gonna go nowhere that he can't try to win. What about Denver?
Denver? Well, I think it was somebody who was trying to purchase. Somebody was trying to purchase Denver. I know Jeff Bezos was, Jay-Z. it was somebody that was interested in
I don't
purchasing.
know. Never mind, because Aaron Rodgers, remember, he said he wanted to go to Denver before he came back.
The reason why I bring that up is because it might be a situation where somebody comes in, they buy it, and they'll see a guy like Russell Wilson or like a guy like Deshaun Watson, and they'll want to get their hands on him to be like, okay, look, he's championship proven, or this
Because
guy,
because they're still playing hard. That defense you thought would be trash for the what's his name? What's his name who left? Von Miller. But the defense
Oh
is
yeah,
still
yeah, yeah,
playing
yeah, yeah,
good. They're
yeah.
playing good.
I don't know about.
They just need somebody on. They just need like a decent quarterback. They would actually be in the playoffs right now because they're still in the hunt. Technically.
Really?
Yeah.
How many they what's standing in their way? God damn.
I know. Okay, because the Ravens had the last spot. I know it's the Chargers, Raiders. I think because they lost to the Raiders.
Raiders still up in there?
Yeah, because the Raiders have to say, the Raiders are right behind the maybe if Miami win tonight, it depends. But the Raiders were right behind the Ravens for the
Yeah, man, that's right. Yeah, because they what's it called? They got the same. Man, hey, but it's gonna be nice though to see the Bengals. It's gonna be nice to see the Bengals make it, man. Because
get them frauds out my face.
Look, why they gotta be frauds?
Get them frauds out my face.
They had how many losing seasons?
Everybody knew we was gonna get beat up on Sunday. Oh wow, you're back up, and we got a third string with
the way Ja'Marr Chase has came and pretty much turned that whole franchise around, setting records on them. You got to get it, man. Bengals, I'm giving they credit, man, and they at the top. They at the top of y'all division.
Yeah, but they gonna lose next week. They play the Chiefs. Yeah, they gonna win the division, but they play the. Excuse me, we wouldn't have had this problem. Excuse me, let's get them straight. Okay. If these injuries haven't occurred and other things haven't occurred, the COVID did hit us too. This wouldn't be no contest right now. They'd be looking for a wild card. We ain't gonna act like this is the truth.
Look, I'm getting so sick of this. Man, let me ask you something, Tiffany, and you too, Memphis, if you still there. I think Memphis done fell asleep.
Dang, Memphis is too. Did you work overnight?
Yeah, he be falling asleep with you on the phone for some reason. I guess he comfortable around Miss Tiffany. Tiffany do got that vibe though. But okay, look, listen. Do you think that they should just shut the NBA down?
I don't think they're going to though.
No, Adam Silver ain't, but
I mean it is because like is that you who put up about the Jason Tatum? And Jason Tatum in protocol again.
Jason Tatum, Draymond Green, Jordan Poole.
See, like it's getting like it's every team. Like people keep
and Jay Crowder.
People want to clown the Lakers, but somebody broke up a good fact. The only person on the Lakers who hasn't been in protocol, because remember LeBron had to go get tested again, was what's his name, DJ.
Yeah.
He was the only one, because the thing about it, Trevor Ariza just came back. How the hell is he in protocol already?
Listen, to me, they can't do anything about it. Look, they just gonna have to go out there and play. Listen, I don't want to see no trades. I don't want to see him trading half the damn team, none of that other stuff. I want to see him fight through this. Now, he did come out and he said, okay, I'm still riding with Russ and everything. But at the same time,
that could be okay. That he can say that,
screen.
But is the organization going to say that to him? Is Jenny Buss going to ride and say, okay, we can ride with Russ? Because him and Russ are really like friends. I've seen them even before they was not on the team, that we used to hang together, like heavy be at each other's house. I seen them at LeBron's house before.
Yeah,
but like they said, he like I don't know that like Anthony Davis. I don't think he really likes Russ.
Listen, that nigga will still get rid of your ass in a heartbeat. Tiffany, you could do Taco Tuesday with that nigga 1 minute and be having
But you gotta admit,
a 5 minute handshake with that nigga
but
on 1 minute, and
I
the
mean,
next minute that
I
nigga get
always
rid of you.
try to excuse Russ, but some of them turnovers, you got to say, like, what was that day? What was the day? Was that 3 points?
You supposed to be, man. Yeah, hey, you supposed to be representing for Melo, man.
No, I think it was Braun and Carmelo was open, and it was a close game against the Nets, and Russ, both of them was open. He gonna say, "No." Russ said, "No, I'm gonna take this shot," and it was an air ball.
Yeah, I know.
That's Russell Westbrook for you.
It was an air
there you go.
ball.
There you go.
That's the thing. It was an air ball.
LeBron James ain't LeBron James.
Look, we talking about the Lakers now. He done woke up. Look.
I know.
LeBron James, I lost enough money. So listen, man, LeBron will get you out of that quick. He cost Dwayne Wade $20 million with the move he pulled on Dwayne.
I would have pulled Dwayne Wade out of there too. Okay, Dwayne Wade should have been retired. Okay, Dwayne Wade, I don't know what he ain't been good in a long time.
But y'all know what? If I was the coach, I could fix the Lakers.
I don't know about Frank Vogel, because remember, y'all don't know, that wasn't LeBron's choice. Y'all know who LeBron's choice was, right?
Fizdale ain't even any better, nigga, man.
No. That wasn't. You know who LeBron's original choice was, right?
For the coach?
Yeah, you know who it was, right? Who's coaching? Ooh. Who's coaching the Clippers?
Oh, Tyronn. You wanted Ty Lue?
Yeah, Ty Lue. Remember, it was Magic.
To do what? Call time out.
That's why Magic and the Sword left, because remember, Magic left because they wasn't trying to get rid of the dude who got fired in Sacramento.
Luke Walton?
Yeah,
well, he should have fired him.
Jenny Buss wasn't trying to get rid of Luke Walton at first. They wasn't trying to get rid of him. And Magic was like, well, what the hell am I doing then?
They went worse. They went to Alvin Gentry.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but LeBron wanted Tyronn Lue, because y'all know they said Phil Jackson still has hands on that organization.
Oh, that's Lord, look, Tiffany putting it out there now.
It is the truth. Who you think? How you think Frank Vogel got there?
Tiffany, you know Phil just called you the other day asking if you could come over there and smoke some loud with him in Montana. That nigga is not coming to no Lakers.
No. He still got hands. Hey, Jeannie, that's still a girl. Don't act like anything still going on here. She still love Phil.
They broke up, but they still seeing each other. Look.
She still got a thing for Phil Jackson. Jeannie, Phil in his 80s. She still got a thing for him. Okay,
like Phil, you know, we've had a past, you know.
No, because I'm just thinking about, like, is they gonna say if this is not working out? Because you know what? I think Westbrook is the highest paid player on that team right now. Because it ain't LeBron.
He's making
it's not LeBron. No, it's not AD.
That's facts. Yeah, because
y'all know Phil Jackson do not like LeBron James and his posse. Phil Jackson gonna try to wreck LeBron James.
Yeah, he didn't get along with Melo either.
He threw Kobe under the bus in his book.
Yeah, he did go Kobe. He's talking about Kobe too. But yet my point was, like, even LeBron might say, I would still go with Russ.
I'm gonna pay. You know what, Tiffany?
Is Jeannie gonna say it? Is Jeannie gonna say, LeBron, I don't know about this. This dude is not. And I didn't heard other players say they don't want to mess with him. I'm just thinking of the other half of what they're gonna say.
I guarantee you, Tiffany, I'll make a bet with you right now. If they throw Phil's name out there, I guarantee you they'd be all in for that. I guarantee LeBron would be all in for it. But knowing Phil though, it's not gonna be an overnight thing. It's not gonna be an overnight thing, and also Memphis, they gonna overhaul a lot of those guys because he's gonna want to do things his way. And who you think they're gonna listen to, LeBron, or they gonna listen to Phil?
But LeBron, the problem, he has respect for Phil, but when he went at his friends and him personally calling them a posse, that's the problem he had with him. But otherwise, like Like basketball wise, he never had a problem with him. But when you start talking about them calling them names now, posse.
Shit.
Y'all
Rich.
know who. Y'all know who.
Rich Paul ain't no posse.
Rich
Maverick
Paul,
Carter ain't no
man.
posse.
Rich Paul, a grimy. Let me
What
stop,
you
man.
talking about? Maverick Carter is definitely not that dude making moves as far as Hollywood. They ain't no chumps,
Maverick
man.
Carter.
Yeah, they ain't no chumps that you be like they posse. They do make their own way of living. So don't
Man,
call them a
listen.
posse like the Legion of
Who LeBron.
Rich Paul stay tampering.
Hey man, y'all know
yeah,
who.
so do the other NFL what you call it. We ain't gonna call it like
Well, he part of LeBron crew, man. You know they like doing underhanded shit.
They ain't call out Randy. Randy do security. Why you gotta call out Rich
Lord,
Paul?
here we
Randy
go.
do security. That's one of his homeboys from back in the day. Randy, he do security.
Hey, that's the big one, right?
Yeah,
Hey, man.
Randy do security. Don't play with Randy.
Yeah, that's the football looking one.
LeBron want to play for Pop, man.
Who?
LeBron want to play for Pop. LeBron.
No. Hey, now Tiffany, that's a good. Hey, that is a damn good subject right now. Hey, Memphis, you on point with what you just said because Tiffany, check this out. Look, DeMar DeRozan went over there. He went over to San Antonio and played in the Pop system. Look how much his game has evolved. He's playing at an MVP level with Chicago.
But LeBron, because I'm just thinking, LeBron will probably play 2 more years, probably, because he's on his pace to break Kareem's like 2 more years. I don't think he's gonna go to San. How many years is? Let's be honest. How many years is Pop gonna be there?
Oh no, Pop.
Like, do that guy for pieces?
I think Pop on his way out. To be honest, probably not good for.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you can,
because he's not even coaching the USA team. It's Steve Kerr.
Because I can't believe the Lakers are getting offers from 8 teams for THT. That boy stinks. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
THT.
Him and Russ make some of the dumbest decision-making moves I've ever seen.
THT, man, that sounds like some generic blood pressure medicine, but okay.
All right, I'm gonna call him Taylor Horton Tucker. Okay, I'm gonna do that. But then when they call him THT,
I mean, he did good when he first came back. You know, he put up
I even thought his decision making, sometimes you be like, what is he doing?
I'm tripping out on how they signed Collison and they signed now Stanley Johnson did
something. Yeah, he's good. They might keep him.
Collison does not look the same, man. My boy.
Yeah, Collison, but they had to fill out they're not they got to fill out the roster because they still. I don't know how long this COVID protocol is on because I thought some people be back by now.
Man, Isaiah Thomas, his 10 days up.
Because I thought Avery Bradley would be back by now. Hasn't it been 10 days already? I thought it was 10 days.
Yeah, they're not gonna sign him, and he might go somewhere else. But Isaiah Thomas is he's been put in a situation where.
But yeah, that's Stanley. I think they need to keep him. He seems like he's good. He know his role. He ain't got no.
Oh my God! Is you talking about Stanley Johnson that played with the Detroit Pistons at first?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Okay, carry on.
But hey, they had to do these 10-day a lot of teams gonna have to do these 10K contracts because it's not like the games are going to get rich.
I wanna know what they did there in Collison up from.
He was free, so.
What you think about ISO Joe and Lance Stephenson getting picked up, y'all?
I mean,
Lance Stephenson a good player.
Yeah, and just think about look how all these teams got to pick up people. This is sad. Everybody, and the NBA ain't stopping this. They're like, okay, you got to carry on. Go get somebody. Go get some more people. They're not gonna stop it.
Well, they got the replacement deal in effect right now.
Yeah, and that makes me also question. I want to know. Like, do you do Avid? Like I heard are there COVID, like when they do COVID testing, Are they doing a real COVID testing? You have any of you ever had the real COVID test done before? Like, do they actually go up their nose? Because I've had it done twice. You go up your nose, like they really go up your nose for at least a minute or two, or you just doing like a little fake going up your nose, and then a dude can really not really not have COVID, but they tested a fake COVID.
I don't know. I heard
because they said when LeBron when he felt that test was wrong, he went on the outside and paid for he went on the outside and got went to another place to prove that I think he didn't trust it. Because I heard they really don't do a real COVID test. It's not like they really be going under your nose and stuff.
I don't know. I can fix the Lakers though.
How you gonna fix the Lakers? Is this involve AD? Because the man get hurt, so I don't know how you gonna fix that.
This ain't involving street clothes, honey. They're just intelligence, okay? First off, you gotta put a report guard in there.
So okay. All right, if they was able, okay, would you keep Westbrook or would you let him come off the bench if this were doing this?
You gotta let him come off the bench because
he making 44 million. Wait a minute, he making 44 million. He making the most out of anybody on the team.
But listen, you can't move him because his contract, an $84 million contract, how you can't move, ain't nobody gonna take it. Or you bring him off the bench.
Some person would.
No, nobody wants Westbrook.
If you get a buyout, yes, you would. If it was dumb enough to go to it. I'm saying
I'll start Rondo, Avery Bradley.
No, I don't know about the Rondo. I go get somebody. I don't know about a Rondo.
Rondo a good playmaker.
No, not that. Have you seen Rondo lately? He been stacking up the place. I go get somebody else.
That's okay. You got to roll the dice at this point. Rondo, Avery Bradley.
Okay, I like Avery Bradley. I don't know about Carmelo. I don't know about him starting because he don't play no defense. He got to go.
Nobody on the Lakers play defense.
Trevor Reeves.
They costing me money.
But Trevor Reeves does play defense.
Oh my God.
Rondo has been looking bad this season.
Okay. You got a point. You just made a valid point. You right. Let me try this again. It'll be Rajon Rondo, Avery Bradley,
I like
Trevor Ariza, LeBron James, Dwight Howard. That'll be my starting five. You can change. You can make a run for it to at least the All-Star break if you start now.
We got, but you know that when is Avery Bradley coming back though? That's the problem.
He hurt too.
He on protocol. That's the problem. He ain't hurt. He on pro. A lot of them on protocol. Cause wait a minute. I thought Malik was back. He's still on protocol.
I don't know. That nigga trash, man. It cost me some money. I don't like Malik Monk.
He done showed up for what you call it, games.
He should have stayed. He should have stayed in Charlotte and kept that Michael Jordan slap him in the back of the head.
Now, Russ. This what I'm saying. You saying sit Russ down, but he making $44 million. I never heard nobody making a $44 million and sitting down. Unless you're gonna try to trade him, that's the only way I can see.
You can't. No, you can't trade a contract they had. Not right now. No, but you can't start him with LeBron James on the team. We've seen this before. This don't work.
So you saying would you so now remember THT? I heard is already getting trade offers. There's at least 8 teams that want THT. So you might as well get something good for them. Somebody.
Yeah.
So
THT.
if you're gonna get somebody, maybe you should get what? Maybe a wing or something.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
So who would still be? Are you gonna put LeBron at the point guard?
Nah, I put LeBron at power forward.
And who you gonna have as starting? Don't say no Rondo. You better get somebody else.
Of course, Rondo started at the point
No.
guard.
Rondo is not going. Rondo can't play no whole season.
You have to change the look. If you ain't gonna change it up, you might as well pack in the season and don't even think about the
I'd rather
play
go get
in.
a decent point guard. I'd rather go get another point guard. Somebody.
I'm gonna tell you what they messed up at.
What? Which part? I said should have kept KCP. I agree with that.
No, you get him the hell out of there.
You don't like KCP?
No. KCP is trash. He was good in Georgia.
Wait a minute, KCP. When they won that ring, KCP was a big part. You know that, right? He was making his threes.
About time. But
Excuse you? And
listen,
he was playing defense. So don't do that to KCP.
I don't remember none of that. But I remember KCP was good in Georgia. When he got to the NBA, well, okay, he had a good season he had an okay subpar season with the Detroit Pistons before he went to the Lakers.
But he was a big part. That's why he got that contract with the Lakers. He played defense and he made threes.
He got that contract because he was in the buddy system with LeBron James.
Well, I mean, a lot of players act like, but KCP doing all right this season. I didn't care about Kuzma. He could have been left.
Kuzma balling in Washington.
Yeah, that's what he needs, a place like, Washington. Yeah, my hometown. Yeah, okay. He balling. Yeah. Okay.
Everything about your hometown ain't good, especially the football team.
And still, look, you're not gonna be disrespecting my football team, okay? We're having a rough patch right now, but we're gonna be okay.
Yeah, y'all had a rough night. Man,
look,
night.
they don't want these problems because it was true. If it was some true DC people, we wouldn't have had this. Them Cowboys would have been running off to feel like some little girls, okay?
No, I don't think they'll run out to feel like some little girls. I think
they ain't all that. Y'all keep believing in them hyping them girls. When them girls won a Super Bowl, then we could talk it. Okay, they ain't won the Super Bowl since the last time the Washington football team won in the 90s. So we ain't gonna do this.
Nah, we ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
I think Washington will be better next year when they go get Cam.
I'm not even going to end this. I'm not even going to answer this question. Okay, we're not getting no damn Cam Newton. I wish they would.
You want Deshaun Watson, don't you?
Who don't want Deshaun Watson? I've always liked Deshaun Watson. Who don't?
I think he was good. He good. He just need to be around a good team that want him, man.
Yeah, we do. We would want him. He has a defense there. It's not like the defense. They have a defense. And when what's his name come back? Chase Young.
Oh yeah, he's good.
He was out for the season, so he been out. So I guess Poland must have left us then.
I guess he did. Yeah, my phone about to go dead anyway, so I'll probably catch y'all on the next screen.
Me, I'm about to leave too. Yeah, I got my phone on charger. So all right.
All right then, love.
All right. See you later. All right. Bye.